continue to misrepresent what we do in this district. And, you know, this transparency thing, no one's hiding anything. No one's, having secret meetings that I know of. I understand that, people have agendas. I understand that people are being asked to do certain things on a daily basis that go against the interest of the district. And I'm not naming names, but it's just becoming clear, on a daily basis. And if you ran for this position with an agenda, with, certain things in mind, then say it. But, just coming up with arbitrary, tactics and, things that's just not what is going to move these kids and grow kids and protect our teachers and give them what they need on a daily basis to teach our children. This is becoming ridiculous. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments from any board member before we call for the vote? Commissioner Loinack.
Thank you, Chairman Harris. The items that you read from Greenville and Richmond 2 and Charleston are exactly the 3.02, 3.03, 3.04, and 3.05 type of items we do list. We list hiring, the personnel recommendations, that's our hiring recommendations. The leave of absence, we do list those. What you won't see on theirs is just personnel updates, and that's what I'm complaining about. So I don't think I was lying when I said that they don't just list an update like that. Because what happens when we go into executive session is under updates, we're not talking about 3.02, 3, 4, or 5. We're talking about matters that are different than those that are listed, and that's what I'm complaining about. Thank you.
So for clarification, because I'm looking at Greenville's agenda, it says personnel recommendations. So are you saying we should list personnel recommendations?
No, I'm just saying ours, the words they use are different. Ours is hiring of personnel. Mm-hmm. So I agree that they do list that. They call it personnel recommendations. Mm-hmm. We call it hiring of personnel. What you don't see, though, is these personnel updates where we don't tell people what we're going to be talking about under personnel updates. Because we're going to go back and we're going to talk about things that are not related to the administrative hire, the leave of absence, or the hiring of personnel. And that's what I'm saying is different. We're going to talk about things that aren't coming before us for a vote and that we're not listing in the agenda. And I think that is different than what those other districts that you just listed. I'm not going to, let's move, I'm fine with us moving on, but I do think that my point is, I can be accused of a lot of things, and that's fine, but we are doing it different than other school districts, and if we want to be different, that's fine.
Yeah, and at the same time, even in being different, we have to be careful when we're saying that the district is breaking the law. That's my issue. We have an oath to protect, serve, and defend the Constitution, but also these children, also the employees of this district. So when it's out here that Richland 1 is again breaking the law, we're not breaking the law. We're following the law. The attorney just came and clearly stated what the law says and even showed that we are following the law. So we just need to make sure that it's clear. If we're seeing no further question or discussion, we will call for the vote. Remember, again, we are voting to go into executive session. We can take this electronically, Eva? Manuel? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those that oppose say nay. Ayes have it. Vote is unanimous. And these are the items in which we will be discussing. HR personnel updates, administrative hire, leave of absence, 2 of them, and the hiring of personnel. At this time, we will recess to go upstairs for executive session, and we will return at the 7 o'clock p.m. hour. Thank you.